Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to do the firmware upgrade on the Feiyu FY-G4 handheld gimbal using the Feiyu upgrade software from their website. Now, as I said in my calibration and parameters video, sadly this software is only available for Windows users at the moment, but hopefully soon it will be available for Mac users too. But remember that Mac users can always install Windows with Boot Camp. That way you can still use the Feiyu software on your Mac. Now, to do this you're going to need the gimbal, the USB cable supplied, and the important USB connector supplied. The first thing to do is go to the Feiyu website. Now go to the download tab, click here. Now download the USB driver here. Click it, choose the new version driver, click that and download it. Go back to the download menu. Then search for the FY-G4 3-axis gimbal upgrade software download. Click it and download it. Now go back to the download tab. Search for the FY-G4 handheld gimbal firmware download. Click it. Now download the newest version you want, this one here, and download this too. Once you've downloaded all these files, uncompress them like I've already done here. Now open the USB driver folder and install the USB driver. Choose which driver to use depending on your operation system. Once you've done that, plug in the USB connector, but without it being plugged into the gimbal. Remember never to connect the gimbal to your PC without this connector, as it could damage it. Now go to Computer up here. Right click, go down to Properties, click Device Manager, go down to Ports, click here and make sure it says Silicon Labs. Now you need to remember the COM number. Mine is COM4. Now select the Silicon Labs port, right click it, go to Properties, select Port Settings here, and remember the bitrate here. Mine's 115200. Close all these windows and now open the upgrade software folder here. Now open the FY-G4 upgrade software application. Here you must put in the correct COM number and bitrate. Now my COM number was COM4, so click this and select COM4. My bitrate that we saw before is the same as the one here on the software, 115200, so that's fine. Once you've made sure that all these are correct, click Open. Now click Open File here, find the firmware file that you downloaded earlier, click this and it will say File OK. Now before you connect the gimbal to the mini USB port when you're doing a firmware update, make sure to take out the batteries. Now you can connect the gimbal to the mini USB port here. At the bottom of the window it will say Link OK, and it will tell you the current firmware version you have. This one says version 1.0. Now click on the Update button here. Now upgrading will start. This will upgrade each axis of the gimbal, so it should send 3 lots of blocks. This will take a few minutes to complete. Once that's done, click the Confirm button and the update is done. Now click Close, and now you can unplug the mini USB and put the batteries back in. Now press the power button and check that the gimbal is working correctly. It's fine. With this update there's some new features. One of them is that you can now adjust the pitch manually, just like so. So all I have to do is turn that and the pitch will stay in the position I've left it, so that's a great new feature. Another feature is that I can now put this in standby mode. Just keep the mode button pressed and the gimbal will go in standby mode like that. So that's going to save you some battery power. To turn it on again, just press this once and the gimbal will start up. So that's great. I'll put some links to the Feiyu website down in the description box below here. That's where you can download all the files you're going to need to do the firmware update. Well, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has been, please comment, like and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.